then slowly go back one vertebrae at a time going down. Right, so keep the ribs tucked, yep, and just kind of unroll. You should feel some abs doing some work. Yes, no, maybe. Right, let's do like 4 of those.
Don't let go.
I'm wearing my cap.
I'm just saying.
Thanks, Karen.
No
It's
problem.
very nice of you to
No problem.
have my well-being in mind.
No. What? Say Karen about it.
I have today because it's going to. How hard was that working? Right? So again, try to use as little assistance as possible. Right? So if I want, I'll give you a little bit less. Just do one more.
You mean just let it come up faster?
No, so come on up. Roll, roll, keep your arms straight. Right, now going back slow. Right? Slow, 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 slow. Roll the vertebrae down one at a time. Yep. Good. Alright, so come on back up. Right, let's try, come on, stand up, let's try toe touch one more time. So let's go feet together, legs stay straight, go down, try to touch your toes. Is that better?
Not much.
Okay. Alright, so let's go 1 foot and just try it again. Yeah. That's better.
That's better.
Alright, let's try the other one. And that's better.
Yeah.
Alright. So it did help a little bit, right? You're still kind of stuck in that bilateral pattern. If we got that kind of change that quick, it's a motor control issue. It just means if we can re-engage some of these things sequentially, we'll probably restore that pattern pretty quickly. If it's a tissue extensibility dysfunction, so if we look on the movement book, there's all these flow charts. So if we were to bring him down to the floor, and he goes to pull his knees up, and he's like, that's all I got. Right? And then we can go behind and try to pull back there. I can't do that either. That's going to kick you to either a joint mobilization dysfunction, or JMD, or a TED, tissue extensibility dysfunction, which means we can't really do anything about it. You need someone to dig out some soft tissue, or you need someone to go in and mobilize a joint in order to get the brain to be like, oh yeah, this is how this is supposed to move again. Right? So you're motor control, it's awesome. You're within our field of work. Right? And if we come back into is what a lot of times is really cool about this flow chart, which is why I like that's what made the most, is it'll kick you down on these routes, right? It'll say, all right, check ankles, and then it'll say, go back, recheck maybe cervical flexor, check something else to confirm that that's what's happening. Because a lot of times you may have one piece that is like, yeah, that's off, and you go back and check something else, it may not make sense, right? Or you go back and check something else, oh yeah, that is actually the originating issue. So if I can't touch my toes, or if I can't rotate, it'll kick you back and go back and make sure you investigate one of the other primary patterns to make sure that that's what's actually causing it. Because a lot of times we'll get like a false positive or something, and it's like, we didn't change it. We'll go back and check something else, and you'll probably find that that was more of the issue.
So, quick question, right?
Yes.
So, you want to develop his flexion pattern more, that way he stays out of extension when fatigued, or are you just looking for any, are you creating more of a flexion pattern so like he has stability so he avoids extension? Is that like where your goal is?
What Charlie Weingroff has a good idea of like how I would look at it. If he calls it the core pendulum theory, right? So if this is extension and this is flexion, right? If he can extend way more than he can flex, his new neutral, so if extension's like all the way over here and flexion's only here, his new neutral is here. Right? So he is stuck a little bit in hyperextension. Right? So until we restore capacity back up here, he's always going to be a little bit gravitating towards that position. All right, now if we look at it from the PRI perspective, if he's stuck in extension, we know that this flexion stuff, the muscles that kind of hold us in either respiration or gait that control that front side aren't going to be able to work. Right? So we're just joint position. If I'm kind of hanging out here, I know I'm going to lose internal and external obliques, and I'm probably going to lose hamstrings. Which means the pelvis isn't going to have really any control in the sagittal plane, and the rib cage is going to have to go forward. So as he gets tired and his respiration becomes even heavier, he's going to just push that even further forward, which means these guys are going to do a ton of work, not only for breathing, but also holding him up against gravity.
All right,
So yes, if we restore flexion and we can get, like that's what we try to get some abs back on, he may all of a sudden be like, yeah, I feel better, and I can either go get more horsepower, or I can last longer.
Okay.
All right, so let's break out, let's pick up, you two can assess each other, and you two can assess each other. All right, so let's take each other through cervical extension, cervical flexion, extension, and rotation. We'll take each other through the shoulder one, we'll take each other through multi-segmental flexion and extension, rotation, single leg stance, and deep squat.
Hot mess
Yeah.
So we're gonna go with cervical, we always go touching, because you'll see is this.
I got it.
Yeah, exactly. We'll go. So teeth touching, jaw closed, and you try to get sternum, chin to sternum.
Alright, pal.
Right?
Yeah,
but DN. So DN. Right? And then, okay, you try to get face parallel to the
Chin to sternum.
So it should be DP, right? And head all the way to the right.
Any pain?
With this collarbone, right?
Yeah.
So she's got
Take
this
it
one.
back,
Yeah.
up to the ceiling, try to get your face.
It doesn't mean that you're a horrible
No,
person.
no, no.
It isn't my eyes, but. So you go to left.
Most people don't care.
Right?
too.
And so go ahead to left.
All the way to so bring it
Again, but a big
neutral.
DN. Right? Big hand on the right.
Towards, up the
Yeah.
right.
I got this whole pain thing.
Okay, so come on the back side, tuck your shoulders. So we'll go inter-rotation on the shoulders. Can't you touch opposite shoulder blades? Yeah, just bring it. Anything? Good, try left.
So I feel better.
But,
See, yeah,
I mean, they feel it.
what do we call that?
Right.
Right?
This hand.
Yeah, so you see how,
I feel like I got-
see how that's like, it's not smooth, right? We're trying
It's
to.
like I was doing that little.
Yeah, I can
I
walk
get
it up,
it,
yeah, exactly.
No, it's try to top. Yeah.
So, this one right here, yeah. So I'd probably say D on.
Now, do you want me to rotate all the way?
Alright, so now just like.
Flunking, so
Just
far.
check.
Oh, I know,
Flexion,
I
so
know
feet
flexion.
together, legs
So I
face
think
face
we're
around
out
to
to
this
this
one.
one, right? After this one, I go all the way.
Good, just go down, touch your shoulders, yep.
So go, you go to the neck, right, then you go shoulders, and then you go.
That's not bad.
Okay, so hips went back.
So you're
Not almost there, almost there.
See, also, it's like small hernia thing.
No,
That
almost there.
pops up.
Go ahead,
I
go
just
ahead.
said, I'm not the.
No, that's right. I'm not kidding for that. Stick with
Yeah. Well, I have a hernia right here. That just when I
Some
do
muscles.
when I do plank, this separates,
Yeah.
and then I get like a little pop out.
Oh, very, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So she was
Tuck it back in.
She was close, but then you get there, besides that, anything.
And then after that, then I go further
Okay.
rotation, right?
Breathe, hey, breathe.
So you can all the way to the right.
Yeah.
And then let your chest fall.
Push it back in.
It only happens when I do that.
As you go to the full, try to get full fledged.
Yeah.
There it is. And you can try the other side.
Interesting.
As far as you can.
Okay, good.
Alright, so let's go, hands up.
No, I mean, a little tight.
Right,
but I
feet
mean,
together, reach back as far as you can.
No,
Alright. Which side feels better? First one or second one?
right side, first one.
Right, so we've got shoulders going back, but we don't have
The hips don't move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flexion extension, we call that DN, or she's also running the middle.
Okay.
So then, let's face this way, alright, and then feet together, and to the right shoulder, to the right as far as you can. What do you guys get to?
So we, I just did 4 range of motion, so that's flexion extension.
So you should be on the flexion extension.
No,
and
so like you want
rotation.
to.
Oh.
Your neck all up. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Okay, other side.
Sorry.
You get that right shoulder around.
Okay.
Oh, I don't need to say it.
20 seconds.
So is he here and then go down? Or is he just go
Doesn't
right
matter. We'll usually go flexion first.
You just toes, boy.
Yeah, no,
Hand it.
I'm chilling there.
Alright, he's got his hips back,
Yeah.
he just can't.
Any pain?
No, there's no pain.
Well, Tyler, what about the spine curvature?
So again,
curve it up, not uniform.
This is flat,
Yeah.
right, he's stuck there. Yeah, so it's DN.
And you're gonna come up, retract as far as you can.
So now eyes closed.
It's tight.
Jeez.
Felt it already.
Okay, I'm gonna go
DP.
That's some deep.
Well, let me see it again real quick.
Okay.
So flexion and extension?
Just go hands up, reach back.
Yeah,
So hip gets out in front, shoulder blades come back, but hey, that head's gonna
I'm
come back.
past the heels.
Okay.
I'm gonna freeze like
So
falling.
here's, you can't, he's getting so much action.
What has to go past the heels?
Shoulder.
Yeah.
So, you would tell me what it is.
You
See,
see.
you're in your toes.
I know.
Yeah. Your heels went up.
I mean, they're like in line with the heels. Top of the shoulder.
I hate that.
Go again, I got this.
I don't wanna do it again, I hate that crap.
Alright, Bryce, let's do
So
it.
you want.
You're gonna see my abs. You're gonna tear down the wall after
Show
this.
you what
You gotta move forward, you don't want to.
I want to go.
Actually.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's your goal, is to get to the
No,
bottom.
I go this
Here, sit here then.
There's a lot.
That's it.
Or we did not even just
Dig into that line.
Like that far away from
Alright, so hey, did you check, single leg stance?
No.
Check single leg stance.
I'm glad, right leg up, boy. They got me 90 degrees.
It wasn't smooth, but it was there.
Tommy, 90 degrees?
I mean, that's pretty decent.
Yeah.
Anything?
Better than I can do.
20 seconds.
Right from the hip.
You beat
Finally.
it.
Let's go in line. Try to get ankles.
That's good. Another one?
Oh, did I hear that? That's good. Thanks, Don.
It's such.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's way.
pretty good.
I don't know any problem.
Yeah. So the main thing is that guy is saying, I know.
It comes like that.
Alright, let's just finish up with Bryce here.
I have a Beyonce song.
Not doing my eyes closed.
Okay.
Beyonce had the same thing on, like right here, for massaging.
Alright, now what? It's
Oh,
two squats.
So, well, no, I feel like it's the diaphragm.
Oh yeah.
Like diaphragm or something.
What do you, what's the cure for this?
So,
Try to just hurt when you go.
yeah, it's
over.
like passing.
Just only when you
One line with ankle.
Let's wait for it, and I push it, which I did.
Yeah, backwards guys.
Yeah, okay.
You don't see it.
No, I know.
Now, yeah, so I'll do that too.
No.
Can you make it? With my phone?
My
You
score?
got an ankle break is
I
one
won't roll
there.
myself, no,
And
no,
dorsiflexions.
I won't say it's all the razors.
Oh,
Over here.
So she compared it to your.
It is what it is. I can care less.
No, I'm not.
Alright.
It's not a test. If it were a test that I was supposed to win, I got threes on everything.
Have you met me?
I know. I can play this better than
Right?
spike ball.
I'd be wheeling you out in chairs.
Yeah, I tried to get a video on lunch.
I was at DM.
What do we got?
Okay, let's
This
do
is
this.
I
DM.
don't know.
Good, come here.
So it has to
Just
be-
come this way. Alright, so I would,
He goes, how's that the end? Right?
so there,
That
so
hurt.
Bryce, come here.
Okay.
So just face that way.
Yeah, same
Well,
thing.
yeah, so if I lean to the side.
Not there
Your arms straight
though.
up. Now squat down.
Yeah, but
Alright, now come back up. Now put your heels up on that. Now squat down.
you did it
Can you
this.
keep your arms up higher?
this,
Can you keep straight?
that.
Head up. Head
That's
up.
That-
the same
Is that
thing.
easier?
Well, try doing it. Think about doing it at the same time. Maybe
Now you do
that's
exactly what you just did.
That's how I
without
teach
doing
my classes to do it.
okay. So ask him. Maybe that's okay.
it. How hard is that?
Because if I can do that, I don't.
Yeah. Alright, so like,
One,
if we look at like this one, then you guys will see.
I just can't go from here
Like that's pretty good.
Your brain
without pre,
Very different.
pre.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So
I don't know.
I would say
Maybe I'm wrong.
yours is, it's DN in that like,
Well, ask him.
it looks better with that.
Karen and I want to know who does.
Want me to take a picture at the bottom? This is you.
So when you do
Yeah.
theoretically,
Oh,
is it supposed to go here
on flat
and
side.
as you lift, you rotate, or can you
Turn yourself
like
back.
pre?
Do your leg first, then your
It's like, especially like, your flat is over about here, and it just scoops out.
No, but you have to go.
But see, I've been so conscious of like doing that first because I was electric out so long